Alright guys, welcome back, and we are here with Secret of Mana playthrough with commentary part 5. This one's definitely going to be longer than the last one, but we'll try to we're going to try to get through it, and hopefully it won't be too bad. Everything's leveled up, as you can see. That's just gems, of course. Danielle's is leveled up too, and of course my character's is leveled up as well. So just kind of gave them different weapons on there, and we're ready to go. We've got all of our stuff and we're ready to go. We're gonna have to go back to the Cannon Travel Center in Potos Village, or near Potos Village. So what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to go back. Trying to think of what the quickest way back might be. Probably have to go and use the Haunted Forest passageway to the Water Palace, and then walk from the Water Palace over to Potos Village. I think would be probably the shortest route. So we'll fight a few things here and in the forest. We're going to eventually end up in the upper lands, and I'm not going to be fighting a whole lot of stuff in the upper lands because we'll need to have better armor, and some of them have a spell that is a silence spell, and silence on this game keeps you from let me check something real quick. Keeps you from, well, it doesn't keep you from casting spells. It makes it to where your controls are backwards. So yeah, I don't know if that's a quicker route down there or not, because I think you have to go through Pandora and all that. I think this is the quicker route anyway. But we are going to try to do some fighting to get some experience and to maybe get some money, so that we will be able to afford. There's 14 gold pieces, so we'll be able to afford the armor that we may need to buy because it may be more expensive. There's a Cannon Travel Center over there that will take you to the Water Palace or Pandora, but we're not going to use that. I am going to grab the whip because I'm going to need it. It's not that strong, but Chance, you gonna get up there? Get on up there. I'll have to switch between the sword and the whip. And Danielle reaches level 15. I keep switching characters. I don't want to switch characters. I just want to switch weapons. Alright. Robin Hood gets whacked. He got whacked alright. No, don't balloon me. You stupid thing. Okay. Gosh, here's another one. But run away from me! Quit ballooning me! Stupid bats! Alright. Stupid stuff there. Alright, let's see. You try to run through the upper land area, so I'm going to fight while I'm here. So everybody's like, you're going to go to the upper lands, how are you going to level up? There's a place up there I'll show you guys too where to level up, and then that way you can go through the upper lands and you can level up while you're up there, because you'll be getting quite a few orbs and another magic power, so you'll want to make sure that you fix that. There's a Water Palace up there. Nico's is over here. I'm thinking if I go back to Potos Village, or near Potos Village this way, it will be a little bit easier. I think. We shall see, because I think it's just right over here. You should be able to use the Cannon Travel Center no matter where you're at, isn't it? That would be my thought process. So turn right here. This is the guy you're going to want to talk to. Go to the Upper Land. Upper Land is huge. Reach it by going through the Great Forest. Just slide into the cannon. This might be one of the first places I have to use the map. It's not that it's a real big area, but there are places that you have to go and things of that nature. So I'm going to try to make sure I get everything. I think you land in the winter one. There's a winter, fall, a spring, and a summer. There's the Moogles in here. These are okay. Jim, your home's here in the Great Forest, right? Lead on. I hit my head again when we landed. Lovely, this might take a while. So you want to talk to any of these Moogles? I don't think it really matters. Listen, he's laughing. No, crying. Pebblers have taken over their village. So, I think Watts or Nico is in here somewhere. Watts is. So you can power up any weapon orbs that you had. But we're not doing that. So we need to go to... Need to go down here. Chance, what are you doing? A lot of the enemies you're not going to want to fight right off the bat because they're a little bit nasty. I'll try to knock a Silktail out right there. I'm going to go ahead and save. Let's go ahead and kill a Silktail. Alright, now let's see if he's got any armor for us. Okay. Daggone it! Well, we'll buy stuff then. We'll buy 2 of these quill caps. They're better for Danielle and Jim. They're better that way. See, he can hit you kind of hard. Good gosh! They can both cast Cure Water. Gosh, a mercy. These things suck. Goodness gracious. I think we bought 2 of those. I think we bought them. I don't know. I kept getting hit. Riot gas. Oh, great. Well, it knocked me unconscious, but not for long. Actually, it's still leveled up that I'm unconscious, but I'm not. See, this will go up for her and for him. I don't think there's anything else to buy. It still says I'm concussed. I might cast Cure Water one good time right here. Since we got whacked by those Silktails, those things suck. Now let's see if I'm still unconscious, or what it says there. Okay, no, I'm good now. Alright, so we're going to sell this. We're going to sell this. Okay. And I don't think he had anything, you know, because we already got these. I think we got these Cobra bracelets already. I think we bought those before. We got Cobra bracelets? Yeah. So we're going to save right here now. Now that we've done taking a beating, given a beating. Alright. So then you want to come over here. Well, that's great. That's not how to get there. Okay, well, I was wrong. I just want to knock them out the way. Each area has its different enemies in it. Like I said, you don't want to fight too many of these things. They can still hurt you because you don't have you have armor, but it's not like real good armor. Now these, just to take them out, we're gonna use some earth slides on these things because I just don't feel like fighting them right now. You can fight them with regular weapons, but wow, that didn't do a whole lot either. Well, it's not on one particular enemy either. If it's on one enemy, it's more concentrated. It hits harder. Let's try that then. Plus, they're a little bit difficult to hit. See, that time it whooped him pretty bad. Alright. One. I'm gonna have to watch Danny here. She's getting beat up pretty bad. I'm gonna try to sneak up and hit him in the back. Oh, that's dirty. You can only hit them at certain times. That's the bad thing. Ow. Alright, you're going to have to stop that junk now. That roly-poly-oly stuff and die. And there's the dogs kicking in. Got him. Alright, there shouldn't be any left. And there shouldn't be anything else in here either. Alrighty, so Moogles can come back to the village now. Okay, good. Good deal. Alright, now Watts is still there. There are two of these. I think they're weapon orbs. We're not going to worry about leveling them up right now, though. That's the Axe's orb. I thought there was only one up here. And Glove's orb, okay. Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and get these powered up. And I'll get them powered up a little bit while I'm working on it. Well, I can't get the claws powered up, I don't think. So the axe increases constitution by 2 points. I think the claws this time puts enemies to sleep. So I'm going to grab the axe because like right now I have the sword anyway, so it's really not going to matter. I'll give Danielle the claw. Jim can keep the other one. We're not gonna fight a whole lot of enemies around here anyway. We probably should. Let's see. Give a piece of candy to Jim. Let him heal up that far. That way you can buy at least a piece of candy. And like I said, Nico has nothing else, really. So we're going to save the game here. We'll work on those two orbs a little bit. Not much. Because there's another place to level them up. And we'll be getting some more orbs. Moogle talks to him. Ow, my head. And then Jim kind of gets knocked back and he remembers, I can remember everything. Walk the seasons from spring to winter, spring again, and we can enter. So what you need to do is go through, let's see, forget which way you have to walk. Spring and walk backward through summer, fall, and winter, then again to spring. So what you need to do is you need to go back down here and go back to where spring is. Like I said, you can fight some of these if you think you can fight them. You can also fight them if you think that he used Cure Water on him right after I killed him. Or if you don't think that you can kill him, you can go on. You don't want to fight those Silk Tails, and you don't want to fight things called Nemesis Owl. Those are probably the two worst enemies to fight in here. We're just going to run. Come on. Come on. We're going to spring. There is a fast travel center over here. If you would want to go back to anywhere. But since we got business here. See, one of these water thugs, these aren't too bad by themselves. Fairly easy to kill. It's when there's other things on the screen with them, like those right there. Like I said, those Silk Tails are bad. Those are bad news. Watch out for the Nemesis Owl during the fall. That's this guy right here. You want to just knock him down. You don't want him to cast silence on you, that's for sure. The winter time, really all you got to worry about are the steamed crabs. You don't have to hit them. You can hit them if you need to. That one just walloped us a little bit. Thunder Saber. That was from the right. So there's a sound that it makes during spring. There used to be a lake here. It's not there anymore. So you go through here. There's going to be a boss here. Jim says, I'm back. What the? And he doesn't see anybody. The village is in shambles. What on earth happened? Hey, something's here. We're actually in a bad spot here because we need to heal, and he needs to get a, I need to give him I need to give him a fairy walnut. I don't think I have any. No, I don't have much left there. Okay, so drop that on Jim. Get Danielle to cast Cure Water on all of us. They shouldn't need too much more. I don't think he's down here. I think he's on up there. I'm going to switch back over to Jim. I'm going to go up here and fight Spring Beak. Earth Slide. That's all you gotta do. Should take 3 of them. May take more. Guys, y'all gonna have to quiet down a little bit. Just a tad. Should take 3 Earth Slides. May take more. Depends. Yep, it's 3. So you'll get another orb for that one. Got Boomerang's orb. Oh, that'll work out pretty good too. So you can go on up here. And this is where you get the magic of wind. There's a guy behind this. You can go ahead and touch the orb first. Receive the seed's power. Grown. It's Jim's grandpa. He says, sounds like that you little tyke. Grandpa, can't you see me? Empire's men came and undid the wind seal. A bright flash stunned me. The others there. This is awful. No, they must have escaped. I suppose so. Grandpa. He says, okay. Tyke. We sprites are a part of mana. That beast couldn't have beat us. But humans are breaking seals and releasing monsters, which are consuming our source of life mana. I'll put a stop to that immediately. These two can help. I'd go with you if I could see better. At least take Sylphide, the wind elemental, with you. I guess that's how you pronounce it. Sylphide, you called master? These young people are now your master. It is so. So you gain Sylphide's powers. So now you got... Use Analyzer to learn what magic works on crystal orbs. Use your magic on the orb in this forest to open the way to Mantango. Instead, a white dragon lives in a cave north of Mantango. The dragon can help you. Go now and worry not about me. Grandpa, everyone will be back soon. Me too. Come back whenever you're tired. Let me fix you up. Shall I save your game? Yes. Of course, save the game. Take care. Okay. So, we now have Sylphid's magic. So now everything can be powered up to level 3. Danielle gets Thunder Saber, which puts the Wind Elemental in your attacks, which makes your attacks a little bit stronger. Analyzer works on, it'll tell you enemy stats, and if they're weak to anything, and things like that, and orbs, what they respond to. You can even use Balloon to balloon the enemies. Now on Jim's magic, you get the Air Blast, which shoots out like 3 air discs to hit different enemies with. A Thunderbolt, which sends down a lot of thunderbolts to shock them, and then Silence, which makes their would make their controls reverse. So it really doesn't matter on that one, but so we got to go down through here. Trying to remember where the orb is. So you can't go any of those doors or anything. So you're gonna have to go back out the way you came. Where's the exit for this? Oh, I hate this part because I have to try to find out where the exit's at. This drives me insane. Crap. I hate having to go back through here again. It's a bunch of malarkey. The map doesn't really show where the exit is for where I need to be. I gotta kind of remember where it's at and get to it. Technically, I think it's in the winter one. Come on before he casts Silence on us. Hold on, guys. I gotta remember where this is at. I'm not real good at remembering it. There we go. It's over here. No, it's not up here. It's down here. Okay. Now you gotta watch these caterpillars right here, because they can poison you. Now, I know what works on this orb, but I'm just gonna show you how Analyzer works. Plus, it'll level up a little bit. Sylphid's magic will work. Usually it has to be an attack magic of some sort. We're just going to use Air Blast on it. I think it's pretty good. It'll work. We'll defeat some enemies along the way here. Not too many. If I think we can take them, then we'll take them. That Silktail is going to cause me problems. So these guys are a little bit hard to hit. They have to be turned a certain way or be moving a certain way. I was about to say, if we can sneak up on that Silktail and whack him a few times, we might be in good shape. There we go. Same thing with a stupid owl. I hate these things. I think these things might be able to put you to sleep. Not 100% sure if that's the deal. Ain't gonna fight too many of them. Be a lot nasty up here, I'd say. See, it shows me this is one large map. one map that's like all together, and I'm trying to look at it and trying to figure out where I'm supposed to be going to show you guys so that we know where we're going. Now you're going to have to go through the cave. I think it's just you cut over through here with the axe. Don't worry about fighting that kimono bird unless you just think that you can really kill him. He'd be dangerous. Now, I know what you're thinking when you come in here. You see all these mushrooms? You can't attack them. Don't worry. These mushrooms are friendly. Freaked me out the first time I came in here too. I thought, I can't attack the enemies. What in the world is going on? Because up to this point, you've seen them as enemies. So don't trip out when you go in here trying to swing your weapon and it doesn't work. So you come in here and you'll talk to King Truffle. It's this guy up here. Here at last, a legendary knight. You don't think we have legends here like everywhere else? Riding a white dragon and wielding the sword. They shall save the world. Yeah. Just a quick little thing there. And that's you guys, right? I knew it right away. Just yesterday, one of my people saw a white dragon fighting a huge snake. Use the first floor exit on the right for the cave. Palace, I know where it is, but first find the cave. Then I'll tell you how to reach the palace. Oh, and there's something upstairs for you. You can go upstairs. And there's a weapon orb in this chest too. So you end up with 5 weapon orbs. Along with the magic. So you'll have to level up everything. Go ahead and get Watts to forge these. And I'll show you where you can grind to get them up. Alright. So, of course the axe is almost there. The boomerang will slow enemies down, which is good. And the javelin now used against animals, birds, and beasts. So I think we got 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, so we got 4 weapons now that need leveled up. Jim needs to have the boomerang, I guess. Okay, so let's see. There's going to be, you need to go to their store right here. At least buy Fairy Walnut if he's got them. I don't doubt he's got them. He does. See, his are only 500. Nico's robbing you blind. And there's new armor and things in here. So you're going to buy the steel cap. You're going to buy 3 pairs of fancy overalls. And if you can afford them, you're going to buy 3 of these wolf bands. Luckily, we've been fighting. We can afford it. Alright. So now we're going to equip all that. Once I find the equip screen. That's going to raise my defense significantly. Wait a minute. And you're going to put on the fancy overalls. Now, if you wanted to go back and fight those enemies in the forest, you'd stand a better chance. But you don't have to. I would strongly advise against it. I'm going to show you where you can level up anyway. There's on Danny. I forgot to put Jim's coil on. Alright. So we're going to sell off our old equipment since we don't need it. Sell this helmet. You get back some of the money. Not as much as you'd want. Always make sure that what you're buying is more than, would be more to sell back than, like these right here are 266 gold to sell back. These are 186. Make sure the ones that you're selling back are ones that are cheaper than the other ones, because then that way you've got the most up-to-date armor. So I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna stay at the end first. That'll allow me to save the game, and I'll show you guys where you can charge up your weapons. You know, since this hasn't been too long, I think I'm gonna show you guys where to go fight the next boss, and we'll just go ahead and just get the dragon orb or the orb from him, and we'll just finish this chapter. Yeah, we'll just do that. The only thing is, well, we might not. Jim's magic would have to be up to level 3 to really take effect. This is where you go to charge up your weapons and your magic. Next, you can do the sand shield. Let's see. I'm wondering if I want to go through there or not. Let's see. Give me just a second, guys. I'm trying to figure out what we're going to do here. Let's see here. A. Get to A. Go into A will go around to B will go around to C goes to D or H. You can't do anything with H anyway. Go to D. F first. Guys, I think we'll try to go in there. We might level this up a little bit first. Or try to use the air blast. So we may do a little bit of grinding here, because we need to at least get this up a couple levels before we go in there and challenge that boss. We could probably kill him with what we've got, but it'll be a lot easier to fight him with this leveled up than not. You're not going to get a whole lot of casts out of it, but you'll get some. And that'll help the weapons too. There's a lot of enemies up here. We're just going to kill the necessary ones, just to get enough money to go back and stay at the inn and be able to do that. We'll go ahead and use Danielle's up here as well. We'll just do some analyzers. You can analyze the same enemy if you want to, as long as they can't come down and hit you. You might want to get behind one of these mushrooms. So give me just a couple minutes, guys, and we'll try to level up this, at least this up to a couple levels. We could kill him, like, now, but he'd be a little bit more difficult than what it would be if we powered up the magic. So I'm wondering whether or not I should just go back, because that might be longer than what we want. Because you're going to get a lot of money, because you're going to be coming up here killing enemies anyway. Well, Danielle's went up to level 1 real fast. So I don't know. Maybe. It's only up 63. Oh, man. I really don't want to do that. It's cheaper to stay at the end than to use fairy walnuts. The fairy walnuts are a little bit more convenient because you can just keep using, but at the same point, like I said, staying at the end will do the same thing, and it'll be less. We can get away with a level 2 magic. I'm not sure, because the bad thing is you have to use Thunderbolt on him. And Thunderbolt takes a lot of magic for not a whole lot. But you can see we can't even kill the water thugs with the air blast right off the bat, so, or the steamed crabs with the air blast. We can't even kill those right now. So if we were to fight some huge beast, he'd probably slaughter us. Well, he ain't gonna slaughter us, but the fight would go a little longer than it needed to. You don't have to worry about those crabs too much. They don't move around a whole lot. They just sling the whatever that is out. See, it just now went up a level. And usually you can call it back up as soon as you get done. That's why I'm trying to rapid fire cast, so it won't take as long. And hopefully I can get up here and get through the cave. I can get this leveled up, and I can go through the cave, get through the cave, and defeat the boss, and then come back. I hope that's what I can do. That is my thought process. That's what we're gonna try to do. You don't really need to work hers up through there, but you got to get it up to level 3, so it's worth it anyway. And like I said, killing one enemy would do this anyway. See, that one just went up to level 2, so man, I wish Jim's moved that fast. Oh. Yeah, level 3 magic, that's as high as you can get right now anyway. And I forgot about that. That's as high as you can go with the magics that you have now is level 3 anyway. So, you know, like when she gets up to level 3 with that magic, she's done with that one. She'll just have to work on the other 2. Like I said, sorry about the grinding, guys, but let me try to get this done real quick. We'll go up into a cave up there. Should be able to run through the cave fairly quickly. I think it's only like 4 floors. And there's not a whole lot to do. Alright, Jim, how much is yours up to off of one cast? 8? That's not too bad. It'll take 2 more times to level it up to level 2. That's kind of sucks. Yeah, it's still not strong enough to kill a water thug with one blast. Of course, air blast is a lot weaker than thunderbolt, but killed the steamed crab. Crap, he's not on the screen. Maybe I'll just go back after I use all my casts up. And then just go to the end and stay at the end, because with these enemies, they're almost dead. Well, if you kill them, you get a lot of you get a lot of gold anyway for killing even one of them. Let's see where we're at now. 56. Good gosh. Man, this sucks. I'm not going through all of them. Said we could level up Danielle's magic, but her Sylphide's almost already up to level 3. Jim's character's a slow learner. Actually, it's just that it doesn't level up as quick. Well, I can't cast as many times. Right, gas. And I've been pygmyized. That's what this hammer's good for. See? Told you that'd come in handy. It doesn't happen very often, but it is a pain in the butt when it does happen. Get out of the way of that weapon. I think I have one more cast. Hey, it went up to level 2. Alright. So we only got one level left to level this up to, and then we'll be ready to go. Too bad it's on 0. This will probably take about 3 more trips in there. Oh man, I hate doing all this crap. So hopefully next time we come in here, we can leave right from Montego and go to do all the other things that we need to do next time. Let me see if these might be enough. Oh yeah, I think we're just gonna go back and stay at the inn, and this might be enough. Because level 2 is killing the enemies with 1 cast each. The battle may take a little bit, it may be a little bit more, but at least it'll be... You know what? I don't even think we're even going to stay at the inn. I've been moogled! You'll get a moogle belt to take care of that later. Alright. How many more casts? 2? I'm going to fight my way to the cave. And then when we get up there and I have to, I'll use a fairy walnut to kill the boss. Well, we'll have a couple fairy walnuts. Unless I think I can go back and level this up quicker. Let's see. No, I think I can go back and level this up. I gotta... because it's halfway through level 2. So we'll go back. I think it's gonna take 2 more times. And then we'll come straight up through here, and we'll just kill things with weapons, and then we'll just we'll go through the cave. We'll probably just do like the run. See, like one of those enemies is like over 100 in gold, and it's only costing us 50 to stay at the end. Let's see if we can't get this done. It went up to 49 just on, from 0 just on that run alone. So that's why I was thinking maybe it would go on up. Ow. I hate that little claw thing they do. I think it's their claw that they throw. Danielle leveled up. Probably should have casted that on the stupid caterpillar. That can put me asleep. You have to make sure your party members kind of follow you as you're going down through there, because they can get stuck on stuff. They're stupid enough to. Oh, can I cast one more spell? Oh, crap. Crap! I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong screen. There we go. I should only have to cast that one more time, and it should level up. So, and I don't think that's gonna have to kill an enemy, but there's an orb or something in that cave. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go through the cave. I'll use it on the orb, or I can at least use it on an enemy. We've got 4 fairy walnuts, so we should be good to go. So we're gonna go in this cave, and we're gonna try to fly through the cave. Note how I said we're gonna try. Unless the AI goes stupid, we might have to kill a couple of enemies up here just to clear our path. Be careful of Jim back there. He's... Cobra bracelet. Can sell that. Might want to walk away from the crabs. You can pretty easily kill the water thugs. The crabs are a little bit of a different story. Oh man, I got hit bad. Come on, guys. Come on. And I'm poisoned. That's great. I'm poisoned. Great. I am still poisoned. And I can't get in the cave. And the dogs are going nuts. We're gonna have to use cure water on in here. Let's see. Cure water. That thing whacked me really bad. Okay, that's good enough. You may just want to run away from all these enemies. Most of them are going to be pebblers and kimono birds. The kimono birds can keep throwing pebblers out. Of course, they can also cast magic, which you really don't want to deal with. Let me grab the whip here. Pebblers aren't really dangerous themselves. Oh god. Great. That's fantastic. Exactly what I wanted to happen. Bear with me for a couple minutes, guys. My controls are backwards from where he casted silence on me. Yep, and we're back. It doesn't really tell you when you're no longer confused. It just is like, oh, by the way, you're not confused anymore, so you can do what you want. Let's see. I went to A. I went to B. We never need to go down into C. Okay, and now I need to go to, where's C at? I need to go into D. Yeah, I need to go into D. He's just right up here. No. See, he casted Thunderbolt, but the way he casted Thunderbolt, he didn't hit anybody because we went through the door. Hey, this game's got a few glitches in it. In case y'all haven't figured it out. Still like it, even though it's got glitches. Let's see. I need to go over to E. Let me show y'all one thing. There's a ladder right there that it goes to nothing. You can't go down the ladder. You can't come up the ladder. It's just there. These stupid Nemesis owls out of my way. Oh gosh, and there's two of them I can't get to them. Let's see, E. I think I have to go to F first. Let's try to get away from these 3M. Crap! Good, they didn't hit me with it. Good. Good, they didn't silence anybody. Oh gosh, it's a pebbler. May opt to try to kill them because there's an orb over there and you're gonna have to use magic on it. Axe reaches level 3. I hate these stupid things. There we go. Alright. So Danielle can use Analyze here to see what works on this. On this orb. Gnome's magic will work. I knew it was something. I thought it was Sylphide's magic, but it's not. So you just use our slide on it. Boom! Heard the sound of falling rock somewhere. Yeah, in my head. Alright, what other weapons do we have that we need leveled up? Boomerang, trident. Does anybody have the boomerang? Well, I know he's got the boomerang. She's got the claw, so I'm gonna take the trident. Where are they leveled up at on theirs? 23 and 46. That's not bad. Now you're gonna want to go back down to G. Come on. And of course, Jim gets stuck. You won't hear too well, do you, boy? So you're gonna fight this serpent. This dude's fast. And I don't mean just a little bit fast. I mean he is straight up quick. Thunderbolt spell is what it says is probably the best against him. So you're probably going to have to use a few... oh, bull crap. So 3/4 of his body has to be on the screen. The first one wasn't a level 3 spell, but this one's going to be... I am going to probably hit him with a quick air blast before I get a... I'm going to try not to get hit by him. I need a fairy walnut. Alright. No! You could probably hit him with weapons, but I'd say it'd be pretty difficult. He's pretty fast. hate that I can't hit him when he's about a quarter off the screen. That's kind of ticking me off a little bit. I was gonna say he should be about dead. Alright. So Jim's magic went up to level 3 and we got an orb. I don't know what it was for. I was looking at the book. Let me see. It's for the sword. I don't think there's any enemies through here. Come up here and White Dragon. This is the legendary White Dragon? Its parents must have been beaten by that serpent. It won't make it if we leave it here. It's way too big for us to carry. Let's ask Truffle. He'll only slow you down, so I'll raise him. Nobleman, King Truffle, quiet you. You three get going. I'll take good care of him. By the way, how do you like the name Flammy? I don't let you choose. It just is. And he says, hang on, I sound like an idiot. You'd agree with me whether you like the name or not. So let's call him Flammy and be done with it. Canon travel is open again in the forest to the south. You'll find the fire palace somewhere in the desert of Kakara. Flammy is doing fine. You'll meet up with Flammy again pretty soon. Not real soon, but kind of soon. We'll go ahead and we'll get the new sword. It's the Claymore. Inflicts damage on insects, etc. Now that one place where I was showing you, you could potentially level up if you wanted to in the wooded area with all the enemies. I would advise strongly against that. I would go the path that I was showing you to go up to the cave. Just go around there. There's quite a few enemies, and you should be able to level up fairly easily there. It may take you quite a few trips, but everything's kind of close by, so you don't really have to worry about it too awful much. So we'll do that, and then we'll come back, and next time we go on there, we'll go to these other places. So for right now, we'll stop the stream. Like I said, we got to level up the claws, the axe, the boomerang, the trident, and the sword. All in all, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Is it 5? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5 weapons to power up, and you still gotta finish the magics up to level 3 too, because if you look at your status, you've got 3 mana power. So we'll go do that for right now, and then whenever we come back, we'll have it all powered up, and we'll get ready to do the next part. Until then, we will see you later.